Oh, I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Peacemaker. This is Outerwilds. Just kind of browsing there for a second. So we've got a couple of leads. Today we're gonna go to attlerock because we didn't explore that lead, and then we're gonna make our way to Brittle Hollow.
Drivers, start your engines.
There we go. It's not the best landing, but it's a landing of sorts. Alright. We have landed. Out we go! Hey, Esker. I remember, they was talking about you.
Oh, hey, it's you. Yeah, Girl didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, I guess it's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
Don't the other travelers come by? Was that you whistling? Seems lonely up here. What is this place? Talk to you later.
Well, our outpost saw more traffic back when our ships were less sophisticated and needed more frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eyes on things. Sometimes Turk comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Ryback feels about unnecessary spice flight. Don't go! Anything else you wanted to ask?
Oh, this poor man. I'm so sorry that you are so lonely, my friend. Seems lonely up here.
A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornbills and Dawson mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout at the village.
You launch your scout at the village. You spy on us?
What? No! I'm not spying, it's a one-way communication that none of the villagers know about. Because I've never told them. Don't go, anything else you wanted to ask?
Alright, I get it. It's lonely. You had to spy. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's spying. We're all agreed, guys, that it is spying. Alright? But we gotta cut him a break. He's lonely. He's up here on the moon by himself. And he can see home. Like, literally there. So, and I can't believe they forget about him. That's so rude. Alright, I'll talk to you later, man. Bye! I'll make sure to come by and visit you again later. Flashlight. Let's not completely jump off the moon, shall we? What do we got here, guys? Ooh, a recording. Church research notes. Property of church. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of samples 1 took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice in the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit that the outer rock was hit with such a piece of the planet and used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. To follow up on, maybe there are some fragments of this old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Gotcha. Man, it's so dark down here. Light! Someone turn the lights on, please! Hey. And the heavens spoke, and they said, "Let there be some light for you to see." That is a deep crater. Holy crap. Like half the moon is gone. Alright, what we got? Esker's signal scope log. Day 48. Still not picking up Ryback's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I'll feel better once I can hear their music. Listen to church play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gosen their flirting is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music is loud and clear today. Sounds like Ryback doing's okay. That oaf, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know, it was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timberhearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timberhearth sounds exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago. It can't be them. It's still here. This is creepy. My signal scope is broken. I'd better talk to Genis. Day 88. Ah. We learned a few things. Alright, there's my ship. We ended like dead set on the North Pole. So let's go to the South Pole. Welcome to the South Pole, guys. We got some weird tech here. Alright, what do you do? Okay, that is spinning around randomly. Not exactly sure what to say about that. What about you? Where do you go? Still seems like it's spinning around randomly. Oh no, it stopped. Oh. Okay. So we're looking at the sun. It sounds like the sun. Okay, what about here? That looks like Giant Steve. I bet that's Giant Steve. Hey, we can actually hear Giant Steve. That's super weird. Okay, so this is like a telescope of sorts. It helps us home in on things. Alright, that looks like Brittle Hollow? Yeah, it is Brittle Hollow. Okay. And that's all that's available. I've seen that sign before. Alright, we got something to read. Coleus, I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator and it can hear and follow signals from the sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow. Okay. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye signal. The device's indicator rotates wildly and never points to just one direction. So that's the symbol of the eye to the universe. Gotcha. I see. I mostly likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Privet my apprentice and I will make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe the locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Casanova. Or Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Thatch. This is a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. Interesting. Hey, we got another scroll over here. Let's pick that up and insert it. Thatch. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. Anon and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there. But the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. Gotcha. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house the proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Connoy would enjoy that immensely. He's always held a great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Okay, so they started construction on Brittle Hollow. Interesting. Hey, another recording. Okay, wow. Wow, I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Naomi locator. It can point out the different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from a little I can understand of this writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there and see if I can learn more. Yep. Just gonna get back to that old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Alright. So, it sounds like we should go ahead and head over to Brittle Hollow. Got several leads there. See what's going on. So let's land on the North Pole. See what we got going on up here. Because I think it's probably safe here. We'll make our way down below. Actually, I want to see what those buildings are first. Let's look and see what these buildings are about. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. Thatch. So the first one was Felix, this is Thatch. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Plume. Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Plume. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend Hollow's lantern? Felix. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leads its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. Plume. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. Thatch. Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Plume. Then I'd imagine there'd be none of us left. Felix. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. Thatch. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. Yeah, I agree. I don't see anything over here. Hey, there's more buildings, though. Ow. Oh, you poor soul. Alright. We got 2 of those things. Flashlight. Let's read. Clary, to our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Poke. I don't know how close it is to Anon's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Poke. Wait. This can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they wouldn't violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Poke. I'm returning to the White Hole station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Poke. Don't tell Cassava. Felix, this is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Jump through a black hole? What do you mean jump through a black hole? Are you people crazy? Well, I guess you were crazy. So what, you come out the other side of a white hole? You jump in the black hole and you come out the white hole? Nutsos. Oh, there's writing. Feldspar's spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to scalp across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do too use it, Hornfels. You burnt marshmallow. And the scout's integrity reading said this piece of Brittle Hollow is as stable as any. But who knows? If fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, whenever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. Wait. I can use the scout? Integrity. Are you telling me the ground's gonna fall out from underneath me? Yeah, that says 100%. That says 9%. I'm jumping back off of that. That seems dangerous. Hey, don't get me wrong, I like danger as much as the next guy. But, that looks like a black hole. That is a black hole. Oh, no! I am so close to falling in. I don't want to fall in. I also don't want to die. I'm kind of orbiting the black hole. Can I get on that? Can I get on that? Please, please. Woo! Holy crap, how did I manage that? Hey, I hear a banjo. Well, well, we found another traveler. How about that? It's Ryback. What's up, buddy?
Oh, you launch. That's great. Good job, you. Well, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes, ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see the civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously. I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here.
How are you an astronaut and you're scared of space?
You wanna know how I even got this far? I fell. I tripped over a gravity crystal. It was dumb luck, and I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into, well, what's below.
You mean the giant black hole that tried to eat me? Holy crap. Do you guys see that? That whole bridge is just fell in. All of that. Holy crap.
I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? Heh.
That'd be, yeah. I learned something.
Oh, cool. What is it?
Actually, never mind.
Oh, okay. If you do find something new about Naomi, though, I'd love to hear it, if you don't mind me.
Where should I explore here?
Oh, wow. Where shouldn't you explore here? Well, not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Which is unfortunate, because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome on the South Pole called the Southern Observatory.
Hey, I'm looking for that.
You can't get inside from the surface, trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Naomi structures here, there's probably a path beneath it somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Naomi, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble.
Alright, I'll see you later. Whoop. Well, we know what that music means. That music means we're gonna have to start all the way over again, but not before we get someplace, somewheres. And just for the fun of it, into the black hole! Well, okay, so there's a white hole. Good to know. Let's enjoy this moment, guys. Let's enjoy this moment and watch the beautiful supernova. Let's also see what this thing is. At least I'm gonna die in a space station. Hey, there's a... I'm not gonna have enough time to read this. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the block of the accident! Well, guys, that's going to be it for this episode of Outer Wilds. We will definitely get back into it. We have so much more to explore in Brittle Hollow. I think it's going to be fantastic and fun. We got to get to that Southern Observatory. But we know where the black hole goes now. That was great. I don't ever want to think about the prospect of jumping into a black hole and hoping I survive. Kind of with Ryback on this. It is kind of terrifying. But, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for watching, and check out the rest of my channel. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.
You gasoline.